How to use fantasy football trade calculators with waiver wire depth. If you want to maximize your fantasy football team's potential, understanding how to use trade calculators alongside waiver wire depth is essential. Let's break it down step by step. First, a trade calculator is a tool that assigns values to players based on their current statistics, expert projections, and your league's scoring system. This helps you see if a trade offer is fair or beneficial. It gives you a clear picture of player worth so you can compare offers and spot trades that improve your roster. Now, let's talk about waiver wire depth. This refers to the quality and availability of free agents or unowned players you can add to your team. The waiver wire changes weekly, with new players emerging and others declining. Knowing what is available on the waiver wire helps you understand how easily you can replace or upgrade players you might trade away. To effectively combine these tools, start by assessing your team's strengths and weaknesses. Use the trade calculator to pinpoint positions where you have extra talent and areas that need improvement. For example, if you have several strong running backs but weak wide receivers, the calculator can help confirm the value of your players for potential trades. Next, identify potential trade partners. Look for teams that have the opposite needs, strong at your weak positions but weak where you are strong. The trade calculator will help you find fair value trades that benefit both teams. Before making a trade, consider the waiver wire depth at the position of the player you plan to trade. If the waiver wire is rich with quality options, you can afford to trade a player and plan to pick up a replacement. However, if the waiver wire is thin, trading away a key player without a solid backup could hurt your team. Use the trade calculator to quantify the risk and reward of your trades. If the calculator shows a slight loss in value but the waiver wire depth is strong, the trade might still be a good move because you can quickly fill gaps with free agents. Additionally, plan your waiver wire strategy in parallel with your trade decisions. Monitor waiver wire trends and emerging players weekly. This will help you make trades that align with upcoming waiver wire opportunities. For instance, you might trade for a position where waiver options are scarce and relying on the wire for positions with plenty of talent. Finally, execute trades with confidence. With the trade calculator providing objective player values and your understanding of waiver wire depth, you can negotiate trades that improve your roster while minimizing risk. This approach helps you optimize your team's performance throughout the season. Using fantasy football trade calculators with waiver wire depth means combining player valuations to identify beneficial trades while managing your roster based on available free agents. This strategy supports smarter trade decisions and roster optimization during the season.